We're joined today by William Johnson, Executive Chairman at Lithium Energy Limited. William, thanks for your time.
Hi David.
Two battery metals projects, one in Argentina, one in Australia. Let's focus first on the Argentinian lithium brine project. Looking for partners. Why is that, and how do you think it'll add value to your company?
Thank you, David. Yes, look, last year was very busy for the company. We successfully managed to establish a very large resource with the Solos Lithium Brine project, over 3.3 million tonnes of lithium carbonate equivalent. So a 3 million tonne lithium carbonate resource is a big resource by world standards, and we also completed a scoping study which confirmed that the quality of the brine, the grades and all the infrastructure together can form a great project, and we can potentially advance this project using either conventional brine evaporation, which is what our neighbours do. The project is located right next door to Allchem, or Arcadium as they're now called, their lithium brine project, where they've been producing lithium since about 2015, and Lithium Americas. So we're next door to two producing projects, and our project is stacking up really, really well. So the next stage of development of this project is to take it from scoping study stage through feasibility and then into production. Obviously that requires a fair bit of funding moving forward, and so with this in mind, about 8 months ago we started a formal process to identify and talk to potential strategic partners who might want to come in and participate with the project. Those discussions have been going very, very well. We were initially approached, and we've also approached some international major players in the battery mineral space, and over the course of the last 6 months through this process we've got down to a short list of companies. So far we've received a number of indicative non-binding proposals which we're currently evaluating, and we're looking forward to, in a fairly short space of time, advance those discussions and potentially to get to the point of receiving one or more binding proposals that we'll consider. And these are proposals to ideally come and participate, invest in the project and work with us to advance it. But we've also incidentally received some offers to buy the project outright. So we are considering those as well.
And moving closer to home, you do have a world-class graphite project located in Queensland. Vertically integration is the plan. How is that project progressing?
Again, that's progressing very well. Last year we managed to successfully complete a couple of drilling programs. We have two separate deposits there. So we completed those drilling programs, defined and expanded our mineral resource there, and we kicked off a pre-feasibility study which is about 3/4 of the way through, and we're looking to complete that over the next couple of months. Essentially what we're looking to develop there is, as you mentioned, a vertically integrated battery anode material business that will take the high quality graphite from our deposits in Queensland and convert it into high value battery anode material, also known as purified spherical graphite. There's a big market for this product. Most of the supply of purified spherical graphite comes from China at the moment, and we're looking to displace some of that supply in the market with battery anode material produced and supplied right here in Australia with more environmentally friendly production techniques, and we expect to receive a lot of support from the local government in Queensland. The government's very supportive of these kind of critical minerals opportunities, and particularly with proposals like ours which include a lot of activity down the value chain. So we're looking to not just mine the raw material and sell it as a relatively low value concentrate, but also add a lot of value to the graphite to produce a high value battery anode material that's going to be used in electric vehicles.
And where to from here? What should investors be focusing on over the next 3, 6, 12 months?
Look, I think, as I mentioned at the beginning, the selection of a strategic partner or potentially a sale of the lithium brine project in Argentina is probably the most significant for the news flow for the company, because that will either give us the funding partner to advance that project quickly forward towards production, or to crystallise some value for shareholders from that project. With the graphite project, then I think that as we advance the studies on this project and move forward from pre-feasibility into feasibility, then there should be a fair bit of news flow and activity coming from Queensland that I think shareholders will find very, very interesting indeed.
Clear path across 2 projects, strong news flow, so exciting times ahead for Lithium Energy and its shareholders. William, thanks for your time.
My pleasure. Thanks, David.